championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. At the 15, that's where the offense will take over. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll hand it off. It's a strong stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Here comes a handoff. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's going to hand this off. Fights off the defender. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The Dogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Frazier. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback in a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Using his legs, it's Ball. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. Pitch to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with first and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. And back out on the field now. We're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and
taking a shot deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The Gators looking to run some tempo here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Single back, takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Crosses the he's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Have one more play here in the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's caught. It's Taylor. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Quick completion to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quick throw to the left. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Of course, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Caught, second down now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll try the right side on the toss. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is great defensive football. Get out on the edge, use your shoulders, wrap up, and take control of that defender. Use that hit stick for a big loss.
To throw, it's Reed. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's another deep shot. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. All the way to the end zone. Well run. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the... team would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the QB will try again on second attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. Fighting him off. He's found some room at the 45.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And looking to throw now on first down. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moulton. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
The Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. On the run, he'll let it go. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. Oh, a reverse. Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To the air, it's Lagway. Fires it on the move. The ball comes out. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense retakes the field. That fumble on the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? He's got room to run. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Again, makes it second and medium. Grant behind the line. It's Brown. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And here's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
When we think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
First down here for this offense. Takes the toss and heads left. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense are going to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the first down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes it 35-31. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Going for his running back. Makes the catch. It's Moulton. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's ball. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Gators will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Getting some blocks. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. Offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And there's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
The biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
He's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
A really nice job by this defense. Not only did they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. QB keeper all the way. He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. Will avoid the big hit to the slide.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Moulton. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Lagway. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Trying to run it. It's Ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. You just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Gators. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a toss to the left side. Breaks free. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to pass. It's Reed. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
By a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. This could be the game here. Running out of time in the pocket. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. No press here. The defense backing away. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Lose the football inside the 30 and a first down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other